Last job I started, they said I had to have some knowledge of IT. I thought they was talking about indigenous technology. So, I'm the last act for this evening, and I want to thank you all for coming to our show. It's a great honour to come to Adelaide. Coming from the territory, sometimes we do experience racism, sometimes at home, sometimes abroad. And one of the stories I'll share with you is it actually didn't happen at Adelaide. So this is why I do love coming to Adelaide. But there was a time once, not too long ago, when I was flying down south to attend a conference, and I was with a blonde colleague. And I went from one end of Australia, Darwin, right down to the other. I won't say where, but I went to this place. Me and this blonde colleague gets off at the airport to attend a conference. We go and get our bags, as we do, and we walk out to the taxi rank. And the taxi driver pulls up. He grabs her bag. He opens his boot, and he's putting her bag in the boot. And then he looks at me and he goes, "Can I put your bag in the boot?" I said, "Yeah, it's heavy, I'll help you out." So I started helping him out, putting the bag in the boot. And he noticed when I was putting the bag in the boot, I looked out, his jacket actually happened to be in his boot. And he looked at the jacket and he looked at me. And this actually happened. He said, "You're not going to rob me, are you?" That actually happened. And that's why Aboriginal people have to use trauma and turn it into laughter and comedy, because we go crazy otherwise. And so what I did was I tweaked the story a little bit, and I said, "You know what happened?" I looked at this taxi driver and I said to him, "Mate, I just went from one end of Australia to the next, and I'm really tired. I just want to get to where I'm going." And he said, "Fair enough." So he took me to where I wanted to go, and then I robbed him. That's right. Nearly done, brothers and sisters, nearly done. But now I'm going to end up in another song that I wrote about 5 years ago. And you've got heard people talk about curry, bullybeef and rice. It's a big thing in Darwin. The history of that is actually they used to send tin meat to soldiers during the war. And we know Darwin was bombed in 42. And a lot of the poor Aboriginal families, I'm the last of 7, so they would buy tin meat and they'll cook it up so we could feed our families, because it was really cheap. But having a big Asian influence, we would get curry and we'd get onion and we'd fry it up with a bit of water and we'd make this curry, bullybeef and rice. And I'm actually 1/8 Chinese, so we love our rice as well. So we would make this and it would feed us all the time. And you can tell we love it because just look. You know the truth? But I'm going to end on this song. I hope you like it. Bit of dance style here. When I wake up in the morning with the hangover from death, I take a look in my fridge and see I've got no beer left. Cause I've been laughing and partying for so long, don't even know if I woke up in my own home. I never drank a beer that didn't deserve it. Wake up without the munchies, you know that's unheard of. I've been keeping my head down for so long, almost all my fucking warrants are gone. How you squawking, or I'll kick you in the and watch you crawling. I really hate the trick, but I'm horrors with the munchies. Just ate some out of date that wasn't meant to be crunchy. Don't have to ask me twice for some curry, bullybeef and for some curry, bullybeef and rice. Don't have to ask me twice for some curry, bullybeef and rice. Don't have to ask me twice for some curry, bullybeef and rice. Look at the situation they got me facing. Standing in a cold shower, yet my head is aching. And all I can do is cool down and dream about having mine beer and smashing a feed. I'm a locked up gangster with $10 in my hand for some curry, onion, rice, and a bullybeef can. I'm a trick banger set to make a feed. And my home was on lockdown, so don't grab my hunger food. And the feed ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I got 24 refill. What can I say? Got nothing for a dozen. Can I make it 24? The way things are going, gotta know. Tell me why we beef and rice. Don't have to ask me twice for some curry, bully beef and rice. Don't have to ask me twice for some curry, bully beef and rice. Don't have to ask me twice for some curry, bully beef and rice. Power and the money and the power. Bottle shop closed in another fucking hour. Everybody running, nobody's looking, going on in the kitchen. Curry, bully beef is cooking. I'm a real messy chef. Well, what can I say? Fucking curry, bully beef, run through my DNA. And for those of you who don't really care, I'll be feeding my face, sitting right over there. For some curry, bully beef and rice. Don't have to ask me twice for some curry, bully beef and rice. Don't have to ask me twice for some curry, bully beef and rice. Don't have to ask me twice for some curry, bully beef and rice. Tell me why did we get so blind to see that we should have saved some KFC? Tell me why did we get so blind to see those the ones we starve are you and me? Yeah.